welcome on the, I don't even know what date it is, the 2nd of November. I can't believe it's actually November. I am Michelle, for those of you who don't know me. I live in Auckland, and I have been with LifeVantage for since February, however many months that is. And I have to say, oh my goodness, this business, this company, this team, it's just everything is just honestly amazing. So welcome to our new distributors. Our topic tonight is how to enroll one distributor in November, which is very exciting. Madaleen will be taking you through that. So I will share the announcements with you for this Monday night. Okay, so new distributors. You've joined, and what do we do now? So this here is the roadmap to success. These ranks are what we call our foundation ranks, and it's really important that you focus on hitting these. So Pro 2 in 30 days, Pro 3 in 90 days. This is called Pace Setter. And if you do this, which, you know, with some focus, with us helping you, you totally can do this, you get a bonus. This company is so generous, which is one of the things I absolutely love about LifeVantage. Our corporate team is so generous. And Pro 2 in 30 days, which is 2,500 points, you get a bonus of $304. This is on top of what you get already. Pro 3 in 90 days, which with some focus, you can definitely do this. We'll show you how to do this. You get $760, again, on top of what you're already earning. Pro 5 is the next rank to hit. And when you do that, you get a full, fully paid trip to the US, which is called a Pro 5 Summit. And then Pro 7, which is the next big one, you win another trip, which is in Maui, I think. Which, yeah, really exciting bonuses that they put on. We've got ongoing bonuses as well. Next slide, please. Oh, recognition. Cool. What have we got? So one of the incentives that we've got running at the moment, honestly, I am blown away still about how much money the corporate team give to us. But one of the incentives we've got is our cash pool share earners. So if you put through 5 customers and 500 points in the month, you get a share in the pool. And all of these lovely people have achieved that. So again, as you can see by how many people have done it, it is so doable. And the cool thing is we don't know how much the share pool is worth yet this month. Very exciting. So that's for October. Cool. Our support systems. Okay, so this is our weekly training schedule. Every Monday night, we have a training on a different topic at 8 o'clock. So where we are right now, this is something that you really want to make sure you're on. On Wednesday nights, we have an overview. We've been doing a lot with the China market at the moment, which is very exciting that we've got new markets that we're opening. On Wednesdays, we have a success mastery at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock New Zealand time. And these are like just top distributors, top people from around the world. This is something to really watch. If you're working during the day, definitely watch the recording. On Fridays, we have a special training on. So sometimes it's on the compensation plan, sometimes it's on ending the month. You know, it's a great training there to watch. And on Saturdays, we actually have an overview meeting as well, all on different topics. A lot of the time it's interview style, which is just so powerful. So watch out for what we have there. We always announce on Team Activate Distributors. Oh yeah, note new time with daylight savings. We've had some confusion. Okay, our announcements. So we have a new customer referral program, which is really, really exciting. So not only are you out sharing this amazing product range with people, but your customers can do it as well. And when they do that, they get a $15 credit on their account to spend, and the new customer gets $15 off their first order. This is just so powerful that it's not just you sharing, you know, not everybody wants to be a distributor, but it's like you've got a massive network of distributors helping share this product, and you get rewarded for it. So share 15, get 15. And double. Do we have that now? So we've
I'm not sure if
100 more available. This has just been opened up.
Yeah, so that was on the slide. I'm not sure about this, but we can confirm this. It seems like there's 100 more available.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's double. So you get double. So it's 30 and 30, which is what we ran when we launched. So we will check that. It's possibly we're doing another 100. So that's very exciting. Even more incentive to get on the products before Christmas, right? All right, our incentives. So we have the Flip the Business Switch promotion running at the moment. That share pool that I just mentioned is part of that, but there are other aspects to it as well. Is there another slide? So with the Flip the Switch business, you get rewarded for what I said, the share pool. There's also an extra bonus if you're rank advancing, and there's another bonus when you help people get to their goals as well. So just lots of cash being thrown at us. Our upcoming events. Also, this is really exciting. If you haven't seen Rachel speak, she is mind-blowing. She is really inspiring. She's a Master Pro 10. And she will be speaking on Wednesday at 12 o'clock at the Success Training. Get there or get on the recording. Definitely worth a watch. And our new market. So I just mentioned this. Philippines. We're doing the pre-launch at the moment. Who do you know in the Philippines? You know, there's so many people around. This is an amazing opportunity. If you know anybody or you know anybody who knows anybody, get some contacts going. We have been running opportunity meetings for them to check that out and for you to check that out. What else we got? We've got China as well.
Yeah, so we don't have a slide for China because we're already
Singapore, right? And Malaysia, we've just opened the customer.
Yeah. So all of those markets are brand new. Philippines is opening around April next year. China, Malaysia just opened, and China opened not on the MLM model, but on the e-commerce model. Thank you so much for sharing this training with me. Michelle, let me just quickly, something's wrong with my computer. It continues to show your face.
Oh, good.
So thank you so much. Really amazing announcements. Guys, we've got amazing incentives running at the moment. Please make the most of this. And as you will know, after Global, we've had that amazing program, the 25 ITT. If you have participated in the 25 ITT, go into the comments and drop a 1. I hope you all have sent in your trackers so that you can be on the training with Fraser Brooks on the 3rd. It is going to be absolutely amazing. So we've got those amazing videos. Continue to send out those videos because that is great for your business, to build your business. It's very vibrant, it's energetic, those videos. And it's great for duplication because you can even send it to your customers and you can tell them, would you mind passing this on to people that you may know that will benefit from the products? So the next step in the process is for this month, November, we are looking for distributors. So we've got the campaign called Each One, Reach One. And that means we are going to focus on finding one distributor. So every single distributor has to find one distributor. And why is that important? New blood is the lifeline of your business. Finding new people, new recruits, new distributors, new customers solves all of your problems. And your business only grows when you find new customers and new distributors. Training is great, mindset is great, but eventually, at the end of the day, the only thing that makes your business grow is new distributors. So the question always has to be, who else can I help? And we have absolutely incredible timing. I've been with this company now for 3.5 years, and I can tell you honestly, we've got brilliant timing. We've got all of those videos. It is so super duplicatable. We are opening in all of these Asian markets, so please go and see where you can find people that you can help. So the markets, I've got New Zealand on the list because New Zealand is still fairly new. New Zealand is still in baby shoes. Let's really reach out and build the New Zealand market. Like Michelle mentioned, Singapore, Malaysia, just remember Malaysia is primarily for customers. We've got the NFR system, then China, the e-commerce model, and then Philippines launching next year in April. Think about the strategy that you want to employ to build your business, to find new distributors. So you can do social media, you can do LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook, you can do home parties, you can do spa parties. or you can do blitzes, or you can do a combination of all of those. But what I want to say is think about those strategies now, because in order for you to find new distributors, you need to organize these at the start of the month so that you can have enough time to really run these successfully. We are going to come back to that blitz because that is really exciting. We just came back from Northern New South Wales and we were on a blitz. So the next step after the each one reach one is each one teach one. So that new distributor that you have found, we are going to launch them and effectively duplicate. So my question to you is, how many people can we reach when we all bring in one distributor and duplicate successfully? Just think about that. All of these distributors in Australia and New Zealand, if we each bring in one distributor and they bring in one distributor before the end of the month, think about the amount of people that we can reach. So start with your list now. Think about those strategies. Go to your sponsor, brainstorm, and let's take massive action now. Sometimes people get to the end of the year and they really feel deflated and they just want to give up. Remember, October is gone. We are in November now. December is Christmas. January sometimes is a little bit of a slow month. February, people are busy with school. So it's extremely important for you to take massive action now, because if you take massive action now, you are going to build massive momentum in your business to carry you through December and January and February. So it is crucial to take action now. So filling your funnel is really the trick to getting to the next rank, to building your business. This training tonight is not going to be about the usual aspects of, I need to find a distributor, so how do I do it? I need to invite them, I need to form them, I need to do a presentation. This is really going to be about, how do you do this quickly? How do you find that distributor? So remember, network marketing is a numbers game. That does not mean that we see people as numbers, but not everyone is going to be open. Timing will be different for different people. So you just need to go out there and find the people that are open to have a look. Take massive action. Like I mentioned, we just went to Northern New South Wales. Andrea is on the call, and towards the end, she's going to share a little bit about the blitz that we had. And guys, we went there for 5 days and we were really just sitting there reaching out to people on social media. And we filled our pipeline, our funnel, with so many people. And now that we're back, we are continuing to talk to those people. Eric Worry has a blitz that will come up on the 11th till the 17th of this month. We are going to talk about that later. So enroll yourself for that. Share it with your team so that we can all be on that blitz and take massive action. It really starts with a choice. You need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to make this happen? What do I need to enroll one distributor a month? Do I need to sacrifice my TV time? Do I need to be really consistent? Is this the time for me to start using a tracker? Because you can all do it. It's really a no excuses mindset. And on the platforms that you work, whether it be Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook, remember that it's still about building those real authentic relationships. Although LinkedIn is more business-like, business-minded, business people still want to trust the people that they are working with. So don't just go in and spam people and say, hey, Sally, how are you going? I've got this opportunity. Do you want to have a look? Because you may have a negative outcome. So go in with a real eager desire to help people change their lives and build trust with your audience. The ITT system, invite, tool, team, really, really important. The invite is simply asking people if they are open to having a look. The tool is the amazing video that we have. What I also found is, if you want to send people the tool, instead of just sending the tool off, maybe you need to send them just a prep message before you send them the tool. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. We've got these amazing products, amazing science, really great research behind it. It's changing so many people's lives. We've got an amazing group on Facebook, 22,000 people talking about this. I would love to hear your feedback. So just prep them a little bit about that. And then the team is the three-way call. Guys, it's really important to tap into those three-way calls, because it's not that people don't want to listen to you. They just want to have that external validation that it is that it is working. Then the Activate My Life group, use the group, tap people into the group. And then on Saturday, we are going to have another Synergize Saturday. We are going to do Facebook Lives on the hour, every hour. Get your people to attend those, share it with your network, with your customers, and then also webinars for the month of November. Every single Saturday, we are going to have a medical webinar, and we will have the flyers soon, but invite everyone to those webinars because we are going to get amazing people on. So in terms of finding a new distributor, this month, we really are going to go all out, go for no. When we think about the concept of no, a lot of people are a little bit afraid when they think about getting the no's, and it's really about rejection. People don't want that rejection, but success comes through rejection, and we really need to have a growth mindset. Be a problem solver. It's not about you. If they say no, it's them. It's not the right timing for them, or maybe they don't believe in themselves yet. So see what you can do to help them build that belief so that they can eventually say yes. Be accountable. Use a tracker. So all the actions that you take, use a tracker, because if you use a tracker, you will be able to not only track your actions, what you're physically doing, how many invites you're sending, how many follow-ups you're doing, but you will also be able to track your results. So afterwards, you will be able to see, okay, I've talked to 100 people and 50 signed up. And then you will know that your closing ratio is 50%, or whatever the ratio may be for you. Really significant, valuable information if you want to make projections for your business in future. And then stay close to the fire, plug into our amazing community. Also with the Blitz, we're going to do a lot of virtual activities around the Blitz. So we will send more notifications about the Blitz, and ask questions, attend the trainings, plug in, apply your skills. Skills are really important. And if you are struggling, get feedback so that we can help you to improve your skills. So this is a book, Go for No, and I got these quotes from the book. If you are not succeeding fast enough, you're probably not failing fast enough, and you can't have one without the other. So if you are going to avoid the one, you're going to avoid both. And as humans, I think we often want to avoid the rejection because it doesn't feel nice. But if you have a look at what happens in the entrepreneurial world, we really need to chase the no's. We need to seek that rejection, because the more you get the no's, the more you're going to get the yeses. And to overcome your fear of failure, you must be able to get good at hearing no. And if you want to get good at hearing no, you have to get good at saying no. So sometimes we need to say no to the things that hold us back. Really important to remove the distractions and get laser sharp focus. And Tony Robbins says that most people overestimate what they can do in a year and underestimate what they can do in 2 or 3 decades. People often have a really long to-do list, and then they never get it done, but they underestimate what can happen if you just do the small little things consistently. Just go and sit and do your DMOs for 1 hour every single day. Get those people onto 3-way calls and build your business that way. So the 5 levels of failure, according to this book, Go for No, is the first level is the ability to fail. So the ability to fail has a lot to do with our mental programming. When kids are born, they don't really have a perception of failure or being successful. They start and they walk and they fail and they try to walk again, and eventually they all master walking. But then as we grow up, we are confronted with this perception that we always need to succeed, and people are going to think less of us when we fail. But really, the only way to numb yourself to the no is to not ignore it, but to expose yourself to the no's more often. And no's are really a part of life. So it's all about your inner resilience that you need to build. So replace the negative meaning that you have around the no's with a positive meaning. Very important to have a look at the willingness to fail and the wantingness to fail, chasing those no's faster. If you fail bigger and faster and you fail exponentially, you are going to get better results. 80% of people stay in this first phase where they are just too afraid to chase the no's, to chase the failure. They just do what is comfortable for them. And they are very much confined to the herd thinking. So whatever the tribe thinks of me, I'm going to align myself with those values. And sometimes it's simply plugging yourself into a different tribe, aligning yourself with people that want more in life. And I mean, what better community than the Team Activate community? Really important to stay close to the fire. So the second step is the willingness to fail. And in this phase, the best way to desensitize yourself is just to take all of those actions. It relates to the reprogramming of your brain, and your perception of life is all about the meaning that you give to it. Remember, your brain doesn't have thoughts of itself. All the information that gets into your brain comes in through your senses, through hearing and seeing, and then your brain attaches a meaning to that. So what if you can change that meaning? Instead of thinking, oh, they said no to me, I must be really bad at this. Maybe you just need to change your meaning to, it may not be the right time for them and I need to find someone else. The personal failure quotient also relates to how many times are you willing to fail before you are succeeding, and what will happen for you if you work on that. If you are upskilling and you fail faster and get more yeses eventually. Most people give up too soon. We know that really important to stay in the game. It is important also to enjoy the journey, not just the outcome, because the journey is going to be where you learn. And if you are just so focused on the outcome and I need to hit the rank, you are going to miss the whole process. The level to success is uncovered through repetition. So again, this is just getting those no's over and over again, repeatedly, continuing to grow yourself and your skills. And remember, what you focus on grows. So if you are continually focused on, I can't do this, I'm not good at this, I get no's all the time, just remember that is what you are going to attract. But if you focus on, oh my goodness, this is amazing, we've got brilliant products, we've got amazing timing, other people will be drawn to that and they will also resonate with that and they will see that. So the third phase is wantingness to fail. So the second phase is you are willing to go out there. The third phase is you are really craving the failure. There's no growth in your comfort zone and there's no comfort in your growth zone. And your zone is really never static, your comfort zone. It is always in a state of expansion or retraction. So the more you push yourself to grow, the larger your comfort zone will grow. If you don't do any action in your business, it's going to shrink. So willingness is basically tolerating just enough failure so that you can get what you want. But wantingness is the next level where you actively seek out failure to achieve greatness. And that is what we are looking for. Know your numbers and your ratios. If your ratio is about 10%, let's say you talk to 110 Enrol, it means you actively need to seek out 90 no's, and then you are going to hit those goals. Become more intentional when you talk to people, when you chase these no's, and don't overanalyze. When people say no, put them on the follow-up list, and next month you follow up. Great way to follow up with people is to share a win. Go for no is the cure for an empty funnel, and it will also safeguard your business. Sometimes people have a distributor in their business that really blows it out of the water, and then they just sit and they wait for that distributor to build their whole business for them. But if you are continually filling your funnel, then it will be an amazing way for you to have lots of people that you can talk to and continually build your business. Also build your confidence and your posture. That is really important if you want to attract people to you. Then the fourth phase is when you are seeking out that failure, open up your mind and dream bigger. Have the eager desire to fail bigger and faster. Did you know that 44% of salespeople give up after the first no, 22% give up after the second no, 14% give up after the third no, and 12% give up after the fourth no? That is 92%. So it is just 8% of salespeople that continue to follow up 5 times after the first no. But statistics also say that 60% of all customers say no 4 times before they finally say yes. So if you don't continue to follow up, you are missing out on the sales. So really important to think about taking those bigger risks. And then fail exponentially means you are going to inspire your team. So what will happen if you go to your team and you work out a little campaign and you say, okay, so for the next 30 days, we are really going to chase the no's, and we're going to keep trackers and put it in the chat if you get a no. It will be really exciting for people to see how many no's they can get, because every no that you get will bring you closer to the yes. Reward people for their failures, not just the successes, and lead by example. Share your no's and your failures with your team, especially for new distributors. Sometimes when new distributors come into network marketing, they think the leaders get yeses all the time. It's not the truth. There's always people that do not see what we see. And surround yourself with people that feel the same as you do. So I'm quickly going to ask Andrea. Andrea is on the call. Andrea, if you can unmute yourself and share a little bit about the blitz that we had, because we are going to have a blitz from the 11th until the 17th. Eric Worry is organizing this blitz. It's a global blitz. So every morning at 6 o'clock Queensland time, so that will be 8 o'clock New Zealand time, there will be 20 network marketing leaders coming on, giving training. And then for the rest of the day, every single person is going to do massive action. As a team Activate, we are also going to organize a long stretch over the weekend that we're going to do the blitz. Check the notices, because we will tell you soon when those dates will be. And we are going to aim to do in-person events as well. So for you guys in Auckland, if you can form a little hub and everyone can get together and jump on the computers, it is just amazing to be surrounded with other people, do that massive action, and actually see the results. And whether you enroll someone in that week or not is not really the point. I'm pretty sure that you will enroll someone, but what's more important is you are going to fill your funnel with so many people that you can talk to during the next month or two. So Andrea, if you can quickly unmute yourself. Thank you.
Can you hear me, Madaleen?
Yes, I can.
Oh, great, because my computer was saying my mic wasn't working. But anyway, so nice to be here on this call with everybody there in New Zealand. And I am so looking forward to coming over there when these darn borders open, because I had a something set for March, but that didn't happen. Anyway, talking about the Blitz, it was an absolute amazing event that we went to. And some people did sign people up straight away. Some people did not. But as Madaleen said, it's actually just filling your funnel. Like, I have never felt so empowered. Today, I couldn't even get out of action mode. And I quickly whizzed around what I had to do in my other business and then just carried on working, because it's people that I connected with even in the beginning of the week that I sort of thought, oh, nothing's going to happen, have been coming back to me. Even just now, I've just had a message from somebody. So it's really about filling your funnel. But what I wanted to talk about today was also, like, every action has a reaction. And that's why we're not going to worry about whether we actually do something on the day or not, or whether you hear from the person or not. Every action has a reaction. So if you actually take action, from that action, you're either going to get a yes or a no, or someone's not going to answer you at all, because sometimes we might connect with people, especially on LinkedIn, you might not even know if they're active or not. But if you just remember that every action has a reaction, that'll bring you your no's. And I think during the Blitz time, just go back to basics. It's pretty, we all know the basics. It's just reach out, connect with someone. When they connect back with you, you connect on something in common. And then you just keep doing that. Don't wait in the background going, oh, I haven't heard from that person and I'm so disappointed. Just keep going, keep connect, and something in common, connect and something in common until they come back. And then you can offer them the opportunity to just ask them if they're open. A really awesome thing on LinkedIn is it actually says there you can search for people who are looking for opportunity. And that's what I did a lot of during this week. I haven't really used LinkedIn before this week at all, but I was actively searching for people who say they're looking for opportunity. And then I go onto their profile and check if I can find something in common. And I've just had a guy come back to me. I probably connected with him 4 days ago, and he said, yes, he's absolutely looking for coming back into the health and wellness industry. Then you just offer them the video. And the video, that 3-minute first touch video really does a good explanation. And then you can go with the product video. What else did I, oh yes, just that, that sort of slide that Madaleen just showed you about the percentage of people that give up after the nose just took me back to that gold digger, who was digging in the ground, and then eventually he gave up. And the next person came and just dug 2 times and hit the gold. And that's why if you've said yes to this business, you knew that it was going to be hard work and repetition. That's really what it is. Just press repeat on the basics every single day. And every time you take a little chip away, it's just a no or a maybe. Don't be the person that puts down the spade and then the next person comes and asks that person, even if you've asked them 3 times, keep in touch with them. Don't expect that they never want to be involved, because it is about timing for them as well. You might just catch them at a bad time. So hopefully I have inspired you to get onto this blitzing system. It really does ignite something inside of you as well, and you feel the momentum and it just keeps rolling. It's so much easier to stay in the momentum than it is to do the ebb and flow. So collectively, if we could all get in and each one reach one and then each one teach one, we are going to blow Life Vantage out of the water here in New Zealand and Australia, and I'm so excited about that. So feel free to reach out and ask any questions at any other time, but I think for now, I have answered the question.
Thank you so much, Andrea. I love your energy. It was so much fun working with you on the Blitz that we had. So I'm going to put this link in the Team Activate Distributor group. Please go in there and register for the 7-day Blitz with Eric Worre. Share it with your teams. And then the game plan for this week is the ITT system. Make sure that you continue to invite people. Use the tool that we have. Use your team for 3-way calls. Plug people into Activate My Life. Remember that we have the Synergize Saturday on Saturday coming. We've got the webinars on Saturday. We've got the Blitz. In preparation for the Blitz, go into your social media profiles. Make sure that you have everything ready. Your profile picture, your banner, your intro. Because when you start to do the Blitz and you connect with people, they need to see that you are a person that they want to follow. So your social media is like your billboard. Do not wait until Tuesday night before you get your stuff ready. Get yourself ready now. You can even start to connect with people. Go into the scripts that we've put out last week. You can simply go into LinkedIn, go into Facebook, connect with people and say, hi, Sally, how are you going? Just wanted to reach out, really love what you're doing on your profile, or you are really inspirational, or just send a little bit of a short message so that once we start on Wednesday, that they are not completely cold contacts. And then you're going to get the most out of the Blitz. The virtual Blitz, we will put up the notices of how we're going to do that. We will have a time every single day that you can tune in, and you'll be able to answer questions. Make sure that you clear your calendar as much as possible. Tell your husband that you are going to be working that weekend. If your kids need to go to soccer or whatever, get another mom to do the runs so that you can have more time to work. And then in-person blitzes. If you guys in New Zealand can group together, work together in Auckland or wherever you are, get to someone's house and work together, because it is all about the community as well. And it will be amazing. Even during this Blitz that we had in Northern New South Wales, it was so amazing to just sit there and to say, oh, I got this message. The person said XYZ. What can I reply? So the community and the collaboration was really brilliant. So thank you so much for attending the training. This is the end of the training. Please check the newsfeed, the Team Activate website, Facebook group, and we will post it on there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening.